Dat sluiten we af. Het was het jaar waarin meneer Roemer doorbrak als politicus. Het was ook het jaar waarin Leo vader werd van een zoon. En die zoon die is genoemd Otis. En waar zou dat nou mee te maken hebben? Leo maakte een prachtige reportage over het nummer The Dock of the Bay. En ging daarvoor naar San Francisco.
Welcome to San Francisco. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away.
I don't think we have anything about Otis Redding here. It is true that he was on a houseboat down at the north end of town, I should say, when he wrote that song.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll.
I finished the second verse, wrote the bridge, and helped him on the third verse, and arranged it. And he said ships. What am I thinking? San Francisco, Frisco Bay, ships going under the Golden Gate Bridge. That was not what he was talking about. He was talking about the ferries that went across from Oakland to Sausalito. And when a ferry comes to park and let people off in the cars, they kind of roll in, and when they do that, they push up this big wave that comes up on the bank. That's what he was talking about.
So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll
Here. And this is the houseboat community in here. And I believe that he was on Liberty Dock, which is this dock right here. And so you would go down Gate 5 Road. You would just have to grab somebody.
Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me.
From what I understand, this was the house here. The home is called the Music Box, and when Otis Redding was here and wrote Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, it was before the piers were here. This dock was not built yet, and this home was here, though, at the time, and it was closer to Main Dock.
Otis never heard the electric guitar, and he never heard the ocean waves and the seagulls on the record. He thought it needed backgrounds, and I agreed with him, and the Staple Singers had, just not too long before that, had been signed to Stax, and I've been working with them. And I said, why don't we get the Staple Singers to sing on it? He said, that's a great idea. Oh, we got to do this. It was recorded 2 weeks before Otis's death, and so the reason I finished it up so quickly is because we got a call from Atlantic Records and said we have to have a record out immediately after, his death, and that was really tough. And I said, Jim, we don't have anything finished. Everything's sort of raw and in the can, And he said, we got to have a record, So I decided to do Dock of the Bay.
Things have changed a little since then. The hippie generation is not really as strong or as much as it used to be. It's, such is life. Have you seen this? This was the harbor in '72.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, shoot.
This was about the time when Otis Redding was here. So,
yeah.
It's very, very different.
It's hard to say where, he could have been sitting on a number of little finger docks coming out here and singing. It's the quality of life and your neighbors and just being comfortable and being able to be who you want to be here. That's what living on the docks is all about.
Wasting time.
Hoi Leo. Wilt u die filmpjes nog eens een keer terugzien? We hebben inmiddels een hele catalogus. Radio2.nl, daar vindt u alles over de top 2000. En nu, 6 dagen per jaar is hij open, hè? De Leo Blokhuis Muziekschool. De één na laatste dag. Morgen de laatste alweer. En we krijgen les van de bovenmeester.